Jesus, name above all names, owner of all our earthly treasures. July 29th. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. Matthew 6:19. The owner of all our earthly treasures came to our world in human form. The Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. We cannot appreciate how deeply interested He must be in the human family. He knows the value of every soul. What grief oppressed Him as He saw His purchased inheritance charmed with Satan's inventions. The only satisfaction Satan takes in playing the game of life for the souls of men is the satisfaction he takes in hurting the heart of Christ. Though He was rich for our sake, Christ became poor, that we through His poverty might be made rich. Yet, in view of this great fact, the majority of the world permits earthly possessions to eclipse heavenly attractions. They set their affections upon earthly things and turn away from God. What a grievous sin it is that men and women will not come to their senses and understand how foolish it is to permit inordinate affections for earthly things to expel the love of God from the heart. When the love of God is expelled, the love of the world quickly flows in to supply the vacuum. The Lord alone can cleanse the soul temple from the moral defilement. Jesus gave His life for the life of the world, and He places an infinite value upon human beings. He desires that men and women shall appreciate themselves and consider their future well-being. If the eye is kept single, the whole body will be full of light. If the spiritual vision is clear, unseen realities will be looked upon in their true value, and beholding the eternal world will give added enjoyment to this world. The Christian will be filled with joy in proportion as he or she is a faithful steward of the Lord's goods. Christ yearns to save every son and daughter of Adam. He lifts His voice in warning in order to break the spell which has bound the soul in captivity to the slavery of sin. He beseeches men to turn from their infatuation. He brings the nobler world before their vision and says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasure upon the earth." Counsels on Stewardship 136 and 137. Further reflection. How happy am I to share the material blessings that God has entrusted to me? From Jesus, name above all names, page 223.